Hollywood celebrities are still losing their minds with fake outrage over the joke that Tony Hinchcliffe said at Trump's Madison Square Garden's rally. And today, it's only getting worse and worse. We have Aubrey Plaza, who decided to go on an entire rant about Tony Hinchcliffe. She is one of the most popular actresses working today, and she had some spicy words for Tony Hinchcliffe. We're going to go ahead and break down everything that happened with all of this, because the drama and the insanity around this is absolutely wild, and Democrats really think all of these, white, rich Democrats that have completely continued to destroy America and, destroy Puerto Rico and all of our big cities, they think that they can be outraged on behalf of Puerto Ricans, when most Puerto Ricans know that it's a joke, and most Puerto Ricans know that Tony Hinchcliffe makes fun of everybody, because that's exactly what he does. So I'm very disappointed that Trump foolishly chose to have Tony Hinchcliffe perform stand-up comedy at the Madison Square Garden rally. He called Puerto Rico a floating island of garbage. Now we'll lose the entire Puerto Rican Karen without a sense of humor vote. All is lost. Obviously, this is all in complete sarcasm. But this is what Tony Hinchcliffe said at MSG.
Going on, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah, I think it's called Puerto Rico.
And that, of course, sent everyone into a complete and total frenzy. And now we have Aubrey Plaza today. All right, and she's not the only celebrity. There's a lot of celebrities out there that are pretending to be super duper outraged over this. And of course, the only reason why they're pretending to be outraged over this is because they are trying to convince Puerto Ricans that they should be offended and that they should now suddenly vote Kamala Harris because some comedian made a joke at a Trump rally, when that's literally what he does all the time, is he makes fun of everybody because he's a comedian, and he's a roast comedian at that. So let's go ahead and check out what Aubrey Plaza has to say here. It's very obvious that all these people have no idea who Tony Hinchcliffe is whatsoever.
As a Puerto Rican woman, I just wanted to very quickly respond to the racist joke that was made at that Trump rally about...
It wasn't a racist joke. It just wasn't a racist joke. These people are insane, man. These people are insane. He wasn't saying anything about Puerto Ricans. He was literally talking about the island, which factually is true.
Do you remember that comedian at the Trump rally in Madison Square Garden where he called Puerto Rico, not Puerto Rican, Puerto Rico, the island, is a floating garbage? Well, if you actually do some homework, you know that is true.
Puerto Rico is drowning in garbage. Overflowing landfills are a daily sight, and it's not just an eyesore. It's a health hazard. The current administration poured billions of dollars into fixing this crisis. But where did that money go? Not into solving the problem, that's for sure. Instead, funds were misused, pocketed, and vanished into thin air.
And unfortunately, that is because of Democrat leadership that has completely destroyed so much of Puerto Rico. Not saying that Puerto Rico is bad or it's terrible or that the people are terrible. Nobody is saying that whatsoever.
Puerto Rico, where most of my family is from. Thankfully, my sweet abuelita wasn't here to hear that.
This is not how Aubrey Plaza talks at all, by the way. She talks like your basic white girl, you know what I mean? But she has tried to pretend like she is like super duper Puerto Rican while she's talking about this, which is just cringe.
Disgusting remark, but if she was alive today, I think she would say, Tony Hinchcliffe, go f*** yourself. And yes, the Wall Street Journal can quote me on that.
So stunning, so brave. All these Democrats that are in control of places like Puerto Rico, our major cities like LA and Detroit that have completely turned into basically third world countries. That is why. That is why right there. And that is why we need to get the Democrats out. This is why the Democrats hate Tony Hinchcliffe. This clip right here is absolutely phenomenal.
Go ahead.
Basically, they said, go back to, Poland, all the normal.
But you've never been to Poland?
No, I'm from Ukraine. My ancestry is Ukrainian.
Oh, wow. Way to get the crowd on your side. There's some uneducated idiots that are rooting for you now. Not realizing that country's stealing our money.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Oh, look at that pop from the crowd. Almost seems like we should stop donating to needless wars. Am I correct? If only there was a candidate for that coming up in November. It's a no-brainer. Do the right thing. Tell your friends. Anyway, Aiden
Pretty fantastic stuff. So, you know, you can have Aubrey Plaza out here, another one of these Hollywood elites who has continued to vote Democrat all the time, and Democrats have continued to ruin many, many places that they are in control of. They continue to do more damage than they do good, because that is what Democrats are all about. She can pretend to be totally outraged by this. All of these celebrities can, but at the end of the day, they are wrong. Tony Hinchcliffe is right. So, with all of that insanity being said, let me know what you think about all of the drama that continues to swirl around this entire thing. Let me know what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.